We all know that data is king. That's become a hackneyed phrase. But it's not always obvious as to who owns the data or who controls its flow. And for estate agents, that's becoming increasingly important. So let's just review how the data flows in a typical estate agency business. There's the agency. It's typically got some software, some CRM software. There's quite a few of the different suppliers. And in most cases, they have a local element and something on the cloud as well. And it's from the cloud that they will typically be supplying feeds to the various portals like Rightmove, like Zoopla. So those companies, those software companies, they are really controlling your data flow. Quite often you'll have a website as well, and you might be feeding the data into the website yourself, or it might be part of the software that you have. And you should be aware as well that increasingly Zoopla has been buying up these software companies so that it can control that bit of the software design. Rightmove, of course, has a massive advantage in that it's the default place for people going to find properties on the internet. So in Google searches, it's well established. It is the largest player in this market. Now, somehow you can see that that's a silo. All of that stuff is vertically aligned. There's nothing you can do with it. You as an estate agent have really lost all control. So what I'm suggesting is that we form something like an Agents United, a group of people who all work together, who want to cooperate with each other. And instead of the software company sending the feeds to Rightmove, there's a standard format for those feeds, incidentally. We just use that standard, what's called the Rightmove data feed, pass it to Agents United, your own cooperative, and from there pass it to Rightmove, Zoopla, and to any of the challenger portals that you would like it to go to. It's not too difficult to do this. What it means is that you've now got some control over it. So for example, if you wanted to, you could say, okay, I'm only going to pass a limited amount of data to Rightmove, or I'm going to offer a time delay, or any other variation on that that comes up in the negotiations when you are talking to Rightmove. And of course, Agents United, if you've got, let's say, 1,000 agents working there, you can get some of the group benefits that at the moment are only given to the large corporates. So let's get lots of different estate agents all passing that information to within your cooperative. Each agent can manage the feeds because there's a dashboard there. We already do that kind of thing. We can also add, and this is where my interest lies, multi-listing services. So that if you want to share between yourself and one of these other agents, if you want to take the advantages of working collaboratively with other agents, then you can do so. So we can add MLS controls with various options in there, like, I don't want you to have this particular product until I've had it for 10 days, and then you mustn't advertise it on Rightmove because I'm advertising it on Rightmove, etc., etc. All of those kinds of things. And we can start making use of the vast amounts of data that at the moment only Rightmove and Zoopla and other people like that have the chance to work with. I hope you find this an interesting idea. It is only a way of taking back control of your data. That's the objective. Thank you.